Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Somalia have got it back and they'll have another go. Chooses to go cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Oh, good climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great vision. And here's Thuram. Simons. Very nicely done. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Thuram. Reinders. He's had it taken off him. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, perfectly measured that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Goes for a shot! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Kong and Hanoi are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Simons.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Thuram.
There they go, hunting again.
Somalia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. That's a cute ball. Lovely pass, but can he get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now the ball in. Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. Koundé. Nicely weighted ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. Kong and Hanoi really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Can he get it through? Flashes it across. Van Dijk tries to clear. That's put paid to the danger. Kong and Hanoi have it back and can go again. Wan-Bissaka wins the duel this time. Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Grimaldo. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Kong and Hanoi can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Down to business again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vinicius Junior. Here's Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Reinders. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Wan-Bissaka.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
And it's Wan-Bissaka.
Bellingham.
Kong and Hanoi just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Somalia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Thuram! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Thuram really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Knocks it out wide. Back towards the middle. Threads one in. Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Somalia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bellingham scooting forward. Rodri. Dinks one through. Vinicius Junior. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate.
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's been hooked away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 7, Wirtz. Number 12, Alexander.
That's really well cleared.
Number 5, Nuno Mendes.
Engages and forces
Coming
him
on
off the ball.
Number 45,
And it's Grimaldo.
Osserman. Number 10.
Good work on the right
Federico
flank
Valverde.
here.
Number
Rice.
6, Conte.
Wirtz.
Number 13, Kadiolu.
That's just
Number
playing it
20,
safe and simple.
Alex Grimaldo.
And they're quick to get it back.
Taking place.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's been won straight back. And he can thump it away. Eze. Looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. Out of play for a throw. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
There will be
Kong and
one
Hanoi
minute at a
nearly
time.
finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's rather hopeful. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And a
Kong
quick
and
announcement for
Hanoi
the
pretty
benefit
much
of anybody who
coasted
found
this,
themselves
Peter.
a little lost today.
Should they have done
Please
more
look
to
at the
kill it
screen
off?
for
Absolutely.
information on how
But
to
at the
find
same
your way
time, you
over.
can't...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fellow, Warren Zaire-Emery, Peter, is someone who's considered to be the crown jewel of French football, and at such a young age. His rise has been meteoric, really, since mid-teens. It's rare to see somebody so physically and technically accomplished at that age. But he's...
Oh, good effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Kong and Hanoi with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. And he was quick to react. That's tidy. The ball goes in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedri. Can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Taken back almost at once. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's bounced back off the post. Thuram. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Opts for safety. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Thuram. Wits. Thuram. Great chance! Goal! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
The goal scorer after 16 minutes is number 9.
Somalia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Valverde. Showing good feet. Kong and Hanoi are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Zaire-Emery.
Kong and Hanoi are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Grimaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's neat. Played in with purpose.
Somalia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. Grimaldo. And he goes cross-field.
Oh, well spotted.
And it's Grimaldo. Chouameni. It's a pretty loose pass. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Chouameni. The muscular approach does pay off here. Another throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there. Dembele is onto it in a flash. And it's Wirtz. Pedri. He can run onto that.
Kong and Hanoi certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And here's Reinders. Rodri. And here's Pedri. Pedri driving forwards.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? A heavy challenge. And he can thump it away.
There will be 1 minute
For Valverde.
time.
And it's Chouameni. Reinders.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may